RWBY is licensed and produced by Rooster Teeth and created by Monty Ohm. Please support the official release. Hello there YouTube, Jack here with more RWBY Volume 6, Chapter 2. Uncovered, I think, was the title. Well, no, don't play just yet, please, thank you. Also go back to 0 so the syncing works. I also don't want auto, I kinda want 1080p. Anyway, last time we sorta had a bit of trouble on the train. One of those cannon fodder guards got eaten or something, I don't know, I don't care really either what happened to him. We saved the other one though, then the group separated from the remaining Juniper people. And now we are kinda on our own in the wilderness of Mistral to Atlas border. I don't even really know where we are exactly geographically. But, you know, RWBY, the recently reunited RWBY, Crow and Maria, who doesn't have a color reference, funny enough, which works out if she's just 80 years or older, or, you know, around 80-ish. I don't suppose the whole naming your kids after some color thing kicked off right away for everyone, so I suppose 75 for something would work too. In any case, yeah, Maria's gonna be a fun one, I suppose. She seems important. No duh. She's only in the opening and everywhere and whatnot, so yeah, she's totally gonna not be any relevant character. We also had a little scene with Ozpin withholding the information that the relic attracts Grimm. Why would he not tell them? I don't know. I mean, people already are a bit suspicious of him as is, and he is not helping the cause here. And, you know, Oscar is unfortunately along for the ride with Ozpin here, so sucks to be him, I guess. In any case, let's see what this episode has in store for us. In the 3, in the 2, in the 1. Go! Oh, we're gonna kick off things with Rooster Teeth again. I've said this in a couple past reactions, as much as I like an opening, I don't like it when the show opens with the opening, because it leaves me with nothing to talk about. I mean, this is the second time I'm seeing it, so still fairly new and all that. But if this happens later down the line, it's more of an eh. And I've said this before, goddammit, this is so Wild Rose heavy. That's what you want. Does Maria have like basically fake eyes? And then, you know, sort of like Yang's arm, just that they aren't perfect replicas that can be put in the eye, but rather something more on top, like the goggles she's wearing. And I guess the past lives. If we finally get some information reveal about what Oz is all about, that would be interesting too. Mystery shadow person. By the way, I love the transitions here between characters. I'm kind of expecting a final beat there, but oh well. Well, there she is! Mrs. Totally Not Dead, because nobody who falls into a bottomless pit dies! It's not even a rule of thumb at this point. It's just straight up fact. Nobody who falls into a bottomless pit dies, ever, period. I mean, she is as good as that because she failed Salem again, but that aside. Well, that's just convenient. I mean, that doesn't even seem that deep a fall. Also, what's the point of having... Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say the vault, but the vault is still up there, so it's really only how you get to the vault. That was secret.
Are you okay?
Well, you are just really unfortunate to stumble upon here now. This would be the point where you should run, perhaps. I don't know.
We need to take the relic to Atlas?
Ooh, recapping.
You've got to be joking.
I don't feel hilarious. Poor Wise.
It's our best option.
Atlas may be the safest kingdom we have at the moment, but their borders are closed. General Ironwood called everyone back.
Not everyone. The city of Argus is a ways north of us, and it's the primary trading port between Anima and Solitas. They've got the largest Atlas military base outside of the kingdom.
Just sounds like a whole lot of fun.
And if we play our cards right, I think there's a good chance we could convince them to escort us straight to Ironwood.
I mean, we do have the missing heiress to the Ch02 company.
Ex-heiress, actually.
True, true.
But you're still, you're kind of
Chance of reward money, I say we go for it.
celebrity of sorts.
Hopefully the first option will suffice.
And that's Aspen.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
Likewise. And while I'm sure we could all use more time to recover, I'm afraid time is of the essence.
I still think he does an amazing job impersonating Aspen.
Its power could fall into the wrong hands.
Speaking of, what does it do?
Speaking of wrong hands, perhaps. More like he doesn't know.
Of course. The Relic of Knowledge has a wonderful and incredibly dangerous ability.
That thing can grow.
Its user can ask any
I've
question,
never even noticed that.
and the lamp will provide an answer.
Intriguing.
Very intriguing. Like, I mean, you people have a lot of questions, don't you?
However, it's not without drawbacks. The lamp cannot tell you of events that have yet to happen,
Okay.
and it will only ever answer 3 questions every 100 years.
It's a Jinn!
I guess that's not so bad. Adds a lot of pressure, though.
Then let's put it to a vote! What should we ask first?
They're not wishes.
I'm afraid you won't be able to ask it anything at the moment.
No, but seriously, with the whole...
Used before I sealed it away.
Well,
That was... Okay, well, I guess, Great War, perhaps?
safe.
That just means you're gonna have 20 years to wait. But in any case, like, RWBY as this has very heavy fairy tale influence, so it's nice that we have a Jinn, or more of that.
Gained a defenseless old lady.
My name is Maria Caravera. And
Okay.
I'm not defenseless. I'm just a little hard of hearing. And blind without my eyes. That are in desperate need of repair. Okay, I'm starting to see your point.
I dig her.
Lose our cool now, we'll just be inviting even more Grim.
Does that even matter? Apparently, we've been attracting Grim since we left Haven.
Oh, and how could I forget about that? What happened to no more lies and half-truths?
Yeah. I think it's time we got an explanation.
Still, as I said, along for the ride, forcefully.
I will not lie to you.
Well, you certainly didn't tell us everything about the relic.
Please, now is not the time.
No, we're past that. I want to know why you're still not telling us everything.
It is true.
I guess we're just gonna ignore Maria there.
It's faint but undeniable. I believe it has to do with their origin, but I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, I feared that making you all aware would only add anxiety and negativity. It seems like the safer option.
Yeah, but
You know, I'm getting real tired of people choosing what's best for me.
that,
So
pretty
do I
much.
feel about Lionheart too?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I believed the kingdom of Mistral deserved better than the truth. And I believed Leonardo deserved to be remembered for his lifetime of service, and not the unfortunate missteps he made in his final years.
Missteps?
What Professor Lionheart did was reprehensible.
Yeah, but again, you're the one making the decisions.
But does one lapse in judgment truly negate all of his good? Do we not all have regrets? You may have met Professor Lionheart, but you never met the man he was before Salem found him.
Look, we're supposed to be in this together. You can trust us. We're not gonna turn our backs on you.
Do you really think Leo was the first?
Probably not. I mean, you have had a couple
He didn't
millennia
say
on your
these
back.
exact same words to me. I'm sorry, but you have to understand.
But it's also great that we are humanizing Ozpin a bit here.
I'm not saying that I have reason to think you will betray me. I'm saying that I have reasons for the things that I do, the secrets I keep. The reason I... Where's the relic?
Right here. It got scattered in the crash.
Okay.
Please, hand it over.
I suppose you could get some answers
Faith in humanity. That was just for everyone.
from that lamp.
That's not what I meant to suggest. Miss Rose, the relic is a powerful item, and I simply feel as though it is my burden to bear.
But you said it couldn't do anything right now.
Why does it matter who carries it?
I need you
Apparently
to
it does.
Buzz?
Hurry.
And
He's trying to stop you.
who? Oscar?
From what?
He's afraid he'll find out.
What?
Hiding.
Or like, I guess
Name.
Oscar is fighting Ozpin here?
Say her name to summon her.
Yeah.
Name?
Just say it! Now. Because Ozpin clearly doesn't want you to.
What?
Well, that's fun. Oh my god. Yeah, so much for not asking questions, huh? Oh my god! This is freaking exciting, I'm sorry. I'm kind of shaking. Yeah, I guess people just kind of forgot that she was around. Well, yeah, you know, magic and all that.
Wonderful.
Probably still a bit intimidating. Yeah, hi.
Tell me, what knowledge do you seek?
Well, Mr. Ozpin, lied again, huh? So, person we saw in the intro is actually Cinder. That's a bit disappointing. I really want Neo to return. But, you know, what else is important? What other connection do we have with Torchwick's top hat? Spider. Okay. Shady people, I guess. Ooh, those.
That's far enough.
So I guess kind of similar to Raven. You know, with the bird tattoo that Vernal had.
You're little Miss Malachite?
I'm little Miss gonna skin you alive if you ever take that gun with me again. Looks like your life savings.
It was somebody's.
Too bad for her.
Cute. What do you want for it?
Why would you carry that around, though?
I'm looking for these travelers.
Well, sweetheart, you came to the right place.
Well, like, she doesn't know when to cut her losses.
Jumpy today, hmm?
Actually, she does. She really doesn't have any options other than
Wanna know
getting
how
the
I kill
relic.
them? Learn to kill them? Oh no, the world needs spiders.
That
I
it
just
does.
made the spiders work for me.
Did you seriously not notice that?
Give us a week. We'll find your travelers.
How very nice of you.
Little Miss, we already know where they are. That big guy asked about them last week.
I know we know.
And Hazel's still around, huh?
What we don't know is who here in Mistral might be asking about her.
Well, so much for, you know, honor among thieves or something.
Jinn, a being created by the god of light to aid humanity in its pursuit of knowledge. I've been graced with the ability to answer 3 questions every 100 years.
So at least that wasn't a lie.
As I'm still able to answer
That's enough!
2 questions this era.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. And even Crow, huh?
Pleasure to see you again, old man.
Ruby, please. Don't.
Hey,
Yeah. You know,
do whatever you think is right, kiddo.
not necessarily the right time to take our side.
Jinn? What is Ozpin hiding from us?
Oh, that's a loaded question. Well, you're in for a whole lot of answers, I guess.
Once upon a time,
Oh, story time. It's kind of neat.
stood a lonely tower.
And there's the girl in the tower.
Girl. Named Salem.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're gonna end here, aren't you? Fuck my life. Oh my god. I feel like sometimes I need one of those pulse watches to keep track. Because right now doesn't really show that much, but wow. Salem's the girl in the tower, huh? That's fun. I'm not surprised about Cinder being alive. I feel sorry for the people who thought she was seriously thought she was dead. Because, you know, they probably feel a bit cheated now that she's actually alive, because, as I just said, people who fall into bottomless pit don't die. They never ever die. Show me one example of someone falling into a bottomless black pit who didn't come back. Some way, some form, one way or another. Doesn't matter, they don't exist. Oh my god, this episode, this chapter, this Salem. I mean, I think it's pretty clear that there was more to Ozpin's and Salem's relationship than just, you know, fighting each other because they just happened to end on opposite sides, but, you know, more like old acquaintances of sorts, or lovers, or whatever. I love Ozpin so much this episode. I know I've seen so many people who like kind of hate on him because he's lying and deceiving of sorts, but give the man a break. He has been doing this for thousands of years, and I know he is insanely arrogant to withhold secrets from the people he wants on his side. Those people he wants to trust him, yet still doesn't trust them. But as he said, if he's been betrayed probably many, many times before, eventually it's just not gonna work out. But also RWBY asked such a great question, what is Oz hiding? Because he's probably hiding a lot. And it's also really nice, we saw, you know, the betray from Crow, sort of, that he felt betrayed. Like, even in this situation, he's still being lied to by Ozpin. And I guess, you know, Oscar sort of managed to access some memories of Oz there. And, you know, got those through to RWBY. Which is just so well done. Oh my god, we get answers to Ozpin of all people. This is... God damn it, I have to wait a week now for episode 3. No! No! This is so amazing. Yeah. I don't even really know. What else? What else? Just Cinder's alive, I already said that, and she's the one at the opening rather than Neo. Disappointing, but you know, we have Torchwick's top hat, so there is gonna be something, and as the little spider lady said, I have no idea who she is, by the way, like any sort of fairy tale connection. I can't think of anything regarding spiders right now. Might be one, doesn't matter. You know, we have... She said who might be asking for Cinder, and, well, she's one of the most wanted criminals at the moment. But that aside, Neo could be asking for her. That would be fun. Also, sort of leaves a way for those to reconnect. I don't really know what Neo's agenda would be. Like, would she be mad at Cinder because, you know, kind of the whole Fallout Beacon is what actually killed Torchwick, or not, or I don't know. Because everything kind of went as planned for them until RWBY intervened and got Torchwick killed, though she, you know, didn't do it herself. There's so much. Why do I have to wait another week? Oh my god! Anyway, that's all for now. Until next time, see you then. Bye.